Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tyres, please. Keep working all 4 tyres.
Yes, I'm doing all the time. We don't have to remind every second.
Hello. Okay, can you bring it back, Lance? No. What? No, copy that.
Well, hey, I'd like to thank YouTube. I had a copyright strike for something that's in this game that I watch like every game I play, and they actually went out of their way to send me a notice of it rather than just strike it every time, because I really don't care if they strike my live content. That's not an issue. I'm not here to do live content and have you not a busker, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, long story short, before we start the show here, they sent me something for a violin piece or orchestra piece from the opening of Gran Turismo 7. I'm saying this is in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta not strike me, otherwise, like, whatever. Because, like, I'm just waiting for, like, the Russian, like, Sony music, cease and desist email like I got from the other one. Like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Dude, they're video games. Like, YouTube, don't piss off people that do this. There's like 5 of us that actually do this. The rest are all tinfoil hat wearing weirdos talking about politics. So just chill on that, all right?
Did you see what that guy did? He just pushed me off his front. He just hit me that I went wide, so that's not very nice.
All my pressure and mistakes, wanted better, nothing to remember, so I'm freeing up my brain. Take me flying, bring me the horizon, float above the world that I'll erase, wipe it clean and feed me dopamine, 'cause I don't wanna feel my face, 'cause I'm leaving. Breathing in the heat of rolling to the beat.
Yeah.
Want it in my chest.
Oh yeah. No, we roll like this. You're just in time. Missed my opening monologue. Ah, ah, ah.
Now back end out nicely here. Stay on the gun. Yeah, good. You will be slow.
Yeah.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away the power of
Say what? We're gonna hit the button. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. Hey, I recommend everybody go to IMSA and look at their HSR merchandise. It's all on sale, like super cheap. I don't race the IMSA anymore, but I like all the vintage cars that are really sweet. And they have like a bunch of really cool t-shirts on sale. One day they'll send me a car too. I got a car from them. We'll see about that, I guess. I'm always kind of nervous about pre-ordering stuff like that. It's like, I mean, I don't know if they're actually like, I mean, are they really obliged to send it? Eventually, I guess. Ooh, I need my coffee. Where is it? There it is. Oh, go. So this is the part I was talking about that I get copyright strikes all the time. Maybe I just need to speak over it, is what it is. Or like, you know, something like that, because some of the stuff is not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. But like, to give me a copyright strike for playing this game, it's listed that I'm using the game. I'm not trying to monetize anything about the game other than the fact that I'm playing it with this fucking controller. Simple as that. So there's really no reason for anybody to get all bent out of shape. Oh, here, let me do this. You're on the YouTube. You can see the Twitch horizontally here. And if you're on the Twitch, you can see the vertical on the YouTube here. So knock yourself out. There's not many people doing live YouTube, So like we started doing this, and like I said in the beginning there, been getting some copyright strikes for this song right here. This song, none of the other stuff, this one. It's called Stay Strong, and they're represented by Artist Limited, and the guy's name is Hendrik Sunstroke or Sun something or whatever. I don't really remember his full name. Watch this, and I'll be back. Woo! Gratuitous keyboard scenes. I got the keyboard over here. I used to do that every now and again. I go run over there and start doing the Jerry Lee Lewis, my foot on the shelf. I should put some lithium batteries in that thing. I think the ones that I put in the front door are perfectly fine, and the ones I took out of it were perfectly fine too, because they were only less than 6 months old. Amazon scam to try and get you to buy more expensive fucking batteries. Ugh.
Did you see what that guy did? He just pushed me off his front. He just hit me that I went wide, so that's not very nice.
All right, so I already read the details. So subtract 3 cars off the list here because these 4 are the same. And then that's it. Time to go. Let's look at, no. I can do it in here. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo. I don't think any of this stuff is working anymore. See? I don't think they want to support it for this console anymore. So, like, if something goes wrong or whatever, it's like, okay. We'll buy a PlayStation 6 is what they'll say. Right? All right, so everything is done here. Like, the only thing I could do here to click off any boxes would be in the neighborhood of Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, because I think I did the Blue Moon Speedway one. Yeah, that's what that signifies. That speaker thing means there's new races. So I could do this, or I could do this. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do back out, go to the Europe Middle East. I think what I said I'd do today is this. I mean, I was going to... Because I said I was going to do this the other day, and I'm not going to. Oh, let's take a look at the ugly sweater car first before we do this. Sorry if I'm freaky dancing. I'm going to get kicked off YouTube for freaky dancing. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Why is there so much heat coming off of the stadium? Like heat haze coming off the lights. That's kind of weird. Oh, what did I say I was going to do here? Oh yeah, that's right. We want to look at the ugly sweater car. Just for fun. I love my ugly sweater car. I wonder where that link actually goes. The link in my description here on YouTube. I'm going to click it just for fun. Oh, you can tip to me from that link. Got it. Neat. I didn't know you could tip to me. Tip to me! Woo! Anyway. I'm sure I knew all that stuff, but I don't really care. And we're off to the French countryside. Should I look in the legends? I should look at legends. Nah, I don't care. I don't. Give me this. Maybe they unlocked a power pack for the PlayStation 4. Should I check? I should check. I don't think they did. They should. Excuse me. I feel they should have this S all ported all the way back down to the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 is actually still a formidable device. Like, if you've ever popped one out and, like, you know, started using it for things and stuff like that, it's actually quite a good device. Still, to this day. So for Merca, use my Merkin things. And I think I'm gonna do shoes for this race track. I don't know which ones yet. Oh no, I got the Hey Dudes right here. I forgot about these. They're only good for this.
It's lights out and away we go.
All right, 5 sectors. Whew. All right, so it's a Le Mans prototype, but like really it's like a diesel truck. And it's got enough torques to rip your face off. Let's do this. Oh, I almost sat on my headband. That wouldn't have been cool. I actually want to get another one of those. I don't want a RaceBook one. I want another simgear.club one. Brrr.
Did you see what that guy did? He just pushed me off his front. He just hit me that I went wide, so that's not very nice.
All right. Do you think this is going to be super hard? Is this going to be one of those taxing things? Am I going to get sweaty? I don't want to get this shirt sweaty. I like this shirt. Why don't I not wear it? Be smart about this, and I'll just not wear it. I'm gonna get half naked in here. So what was weird is when I was doing what I was just doing, the stupid my battery thing's like, I'm turning on with like a test rip or something like that. I was thinking I should just keep that turned off. And like I can use that, like once I turn my computer off, I can use that as like the switch instead of, wait for it, the dumb switch that's on the power supply, because I don't know which is which. Maybe there's something I have to do in my settings, because like when I turn my computer off from the Windows menu, all my USBs stay powered. So like the Chinese camera looks around and stays lit. My USB has a little, you know, LED. It stays lit. So anything that gets a USB power source from the board stays on, and I don't want that. You know what I mean? I don't want the stupid standby, you know, screen burnt into my, you know, Stream Deck and stuff like that. But hey, you know, the computer company wants you to have your computer stay on, so they'll eventually sell you more computers. So, I don't know, for the next, you know, 2 years, I'll just be taking mine back if it gets fucked up. That's how we roll. All right, Vive l'America. We're in the French countryside, but we're gonna drive it like we stole it. I'm gonna try not to use the handbrake here. It's a prototype. I don't think you're supposed to do that with the prototypes. Oh man, these things are getting crunchy. I don't know if I've ever tried to wash these or not, but I'm getting ready to, I think. No, I've never tried to wash these. This is probably why my hands feel gross, because these things suck. I need to peel all the sticky and grip and, like, not grip, but graphics and stuff off and just have gloves. I tried to get them to, like, you know, give me my money back for these, because I bought them when they first came out thinking, oh yeah, these are gonna be sweet. They're the new gloves, they're V4, blah, blah, blah. They're not sweet. I wonder if there's a V5 already. I haven't looked. All right, ready, steady, sendy. Oh, it's got a chrome helmet. Nice. Sendy. Lost Alan Simonson right here. Not even close. I gave it a big old lift there at the entrance to that corner. And that will not do it. Good news, we get to go again though. 1.2 miles. Out to lunch already. Might as well crash. Oh, I killed the bollards. Poor bollards. All right. I'm shifting early because it's diesel. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. Oh, wait, I got one of those.
Yeah.
brakes. We're still not there. I'm either not revving it out or, I don't know. To fix that. All right, we're not gonna make it. This is awful. This is awful hard. Gonna have to use the handbrake, baby. Bollards. Poor bollards. Make sure you hit thumbs. Make sure you subscribe. Uncheck the bell, because that's stupid. Don't ever check the bell. It'll still come up in your feed. You don't need a notification. Ah! I should have hit the handbrake. Ah! Give it a pop right there. Probably what happened to Simon. Don't say that. That's not nice thing to say. I'm flat footing it. Ah, it's too late. I'm flat footing it the whole way through. For America. Oh, so close. Jeez. Sarah. Should look at the data logger. Say that, Sarah. Take a look at the data logger and check back for another attempt. That should be the new Sarah. Nope. On the wiper. Nope, 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 nope. The wiper's still going, I'll be mad. Yeah, it is. Got it. Nope. All over the curbs on that one. Oh my.
Hit the wall. Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
No. I am in the wall. Nope. Oh, this one's hard. I'm not doing something right. See? Ugh, almost caught me. That's always fun too about this, is you get to try and catch yourself every now and again. Doesn't always work, but hey. Well, I'm already losing. Haha! Alright. I'm not sure what they want you to go into first gear for, but I'm gonna try it. Wide. Stay wide. Lost big time. I'm gonna run it out. Still the exact same time. Wow. That's good though, you know what I mean? If you can hit that level of consistency like McDonald's or Waffle House or whatever, like across the country, you're doing something, buddy. Bam! Woo! Stupid cat. It's getting my ass kicked on this sector for sure. Got it. Woo! Get me on to the next one, Jeeves. Whew. Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon? I'm sure that extra, like, little bit of time is there, but have it your way. I've had enough of Sector 1 today. I noticed a lot more front axle feedback on this car from the last time I used it, but maybe that was because of, like, the rain I think I was in. And the different situation the game, like, you know, presents in that situation versus, because that's the last time I think I used this car. When was the last time I used this car? Don't remember. Irrelevant. On to the next one. Oh, get my gloves on. Jump right in there without having my gloves on or nothing. That's bullshit. Ooh. Poor hands. Feel like I'm getting a little arthritis action. I'm gonna rub some salve on them or something. I don't know. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I'm gonna run some salve on it. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to do some other turning type stuff here. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, it bounces more. And we go here. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't get a slowdown. Fucking bastards. Language. Only 6? Okay. Is it both of them? Probably both of them. 50 seconds. Probably all the way to the fucking right hand. Well, at least I know I can do better than that. Right?
Yeah.
Sarah, it's not good. It's bronze. It's the color of doo-doo. And the president of the United States. And doo-doo and peach. Fucker's got a bad palate. $11-year-old knows more about makeup than that mother. Oh! Get back here! Get back here! Oh! Bastard. I was going to send the car and it did not go where I tell it to. Hopefully I look like a smurf. I'm gonna smurf a good time out of this mother effing car. I'm not shifting early enough, I think, on the straightaways. All right, big. No. Yes. Okay. We're almost there. So yeah, I think with this car, I think you need to shift really early. I think. I mean, I didn't get gold the last one shifting early. I revved it out, but I just think too much. That's why I fuck up a lot. All right, I'm gonna go for the second one down here. Oh! No, see, I'm getting pulled away from there. I don't know. I know I'm going for the second dot here. Confidently. I had to wee-wee, so I crashed cat. Okay. Oh my god. Front axle gets bouncy as shit. I think I should like enter in second gear, and then by the time I get back to the gas, I should be in third. That's what I think. I'm gonna stay right here. Ooh, so close. So I think that's what it was. I did it in the second chicane, but I didn't do it in the first chicane. So that's pretty much puts a nail in the coffin for me, what I'm supposed to do, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Hi. We're at lap 40. Oh, fucking A. Spent all day trying to update this thing, and here we are. Car. Hands up. What? Oh, I'm like, what the hell was that? That was totally weird. So I like the new firmware stuff. Ugh. I can't do third gear like that there. I gotta be in second gear for a minute. I lost way too much time. I like the new firmware stuff. I think it affects a couple of different things. Like I said, I think his front axle feeling is different because of that. I also think the shifter works a lot better because of that. Oh. Because like I grabbed a shift the other day that I didn't think was possible in this car. Or with this, like, you know, button box. Oh. Sarah. Yeah, I noticed it when I was doing the last attack at Yaz Island. Good thing they don't charge me for that. make sure it doesn't bounce. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just gotta nail some shit here different, I guess, for a 10th. Because I didn't do anything surprisingly good anywhere. See what I mean? Didn't do anything like groundbreaking for that 50.7. Just gotta hold the wheel straight here. That's a good start. Let it flash me to death. And then right here. Oh! So I think I can take more curb in that situation, and it'd probably give me that extra couple of tenths I need. Let's try that. Brake. Inside curb. I'm behind, but not really. So second forward. 1, 2. Curb. Too much. Yeah, that was rough. Got to be more confident when you go through there, because you can't lift and like double. You can't colapinto that shit. You got to be committed. Yeah, that costs. And not taking the correct amount of like inside curb there to the right side on the entry, the first curb, it puts you off like on the exit. So like you got to try and like slice enough off the inside there against the wall there before you hit it, and then like you can basically, I think like you can basically almost hit the wall, I think, and you're not going to get a penalty. So I'm going to try that this time. I just don't like when it grabs me over to this high line here. That's bad. So, park. Yeah, see, that's not right still, though. Sarah, I will take a deep breath and try again. Just because you said so. I got my stinky shirt on. It's okay. I'm gonna blow this car out of the water in the braking zone. Because I know exactly where to go. Ah! More right hand down. Or left hand up, whatever you want to say it. That's fine. I'm trying to straighten this out. That's the goal here. Yeah, I'm using too much gear and not enough torque. Positive. I'm in the lead here. I know what to do. Oh! Sarah. All right, you prick. Smack of the wall.
Hit the wall. Okay, can you bring it back, Lance? No. Oh, so copy that.
Oh, so close. The rear end does something weird through that corner. I like it. Like when it grips up, it does some crazy shit. Alright, remember, second one. 1, 2. Oh! That's probably not good for my center alignment of my output shaft, but hey, man, whatever. I gotta straight line this thing. That's me in the rearview mirror. I like it. It was all fun and games until it was over. Oh, you know, I'm more likely to be able to do this race on this game than I am on iRacing. Well, I don't know anymore. So that was the case, because before this power pack and this new update, I think people were doing this in 4-hour stints. Because that's the maximum you could do an endurance race before that, I think. Almost. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Now let's just try and get it there. Ooh, look at that. That's something new. That throws some excitement into the mix. So what I did there is I went to the board. Oh, and I almost got it again. So the car was in front of me at that point, but once the torque kicks in, I think I'll drive right on by. Try that again. Oh, almost. All right, we're gonna try that. We're gonna keep doing that, because it looks like I can do a straighter line through there, even in second gear. I don't have to worry about third gear so much. It was almost good till it wasn't. I can still get it back, I think, though. Crazy, right? I am not ahead. I did the exact same time. How the f do you do that? Success! Did the exact same time I did previously. Like I said, at least if you can, you know, maintain that level of, you know, mediocrity, like right above, like, you know, the level of excellence, you know you're doing something. You're close to the top. Ooh, think I can do that in third gear and make it? I think I can too. Yeah. All right, maybe I got to do second gear for a split there so I can get the car to get over the curb. But that's definitely it. I'm gonna scream a little bit. I figured I'd have this done already. Joke's on me. Oh! All right. I'm gonna take, I got it. Trust me, I got it. We're tied neck and neck, so I just gotta blow it out of the water here. Big, little, go. At least it wasn't the same. At least they kicked me down a peg or two. So you think you're slick, it says? Ah, give you right back. It wants me to do this. I want to do that. The car's wandering, though. That's not good. Maybe I gotta turn the natural friction down in order to beat this fucking challenge. I think that's what it is. I think I'll have to turn the natural friction down a little bit inside here to get this thing to work right in order to make it not bounce around, so like I'm not losing so much time. That's a trick the Fanatec guy told me a long time ago. He insisted that there weren't any special settings that anyone was using. Ugh. He insisted, you know what I'm saying? And I said, oh yeah? And I persisted to ask him. He said, oh, they just turned on the natural friction. So then when you think about that now, let's think about natural friction. the natural friction would be like road bumps and road friction or whatever. So like when you're going down the track, you know, the road reacts, you know, or the steering reacts to the road and so on and so forth. Unless the natural friction value is turned to like down or off, then the car just goes down the straightaway. You never see any force feedback from the wheel, no translation whatsoever, no axle, you know, play, none of that stuff that I'm dealing with right now. And what fun is that? You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it took 6 years to realize that I'm not here for like, you know, doing the esports like domination thing or whatever, because I wouldn't sacrifice any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Any of the realism or any of the fun stuff that like these things are supposed to produce. Try and go to Japan for like, you know, or like, you know, Italy or China for like 12 hours, like, you know, they do you like that. So God forbid, you know what I mean? You have fun with your shit. Let's go. But yeah, that's what that is. That's natural friction that bumps the car around like that. Wait, how is the car so far ahead there? Did you see that? That was kind of weird. Hopefully I get ahead of the car like that again. I didn't. Anyway, I just had an unfair advantage there for some reason in a glitch, and I didn't take advantage of it. We'll get it again one day, hopefully. Super far ahead right now than the advantage. See if I can cap. Got it. Unless I hit the wall. Woo! It's a new record! It took you an hour! Fuck. I'm exhausted, man. I want to quit. I don't know, I think these next ones should be easier, though. I think the back of the lap here is easier than the front. I know I say that now. And like, you know, 2 weeks down the road when I'm still working on this, you can say, do you remember when you said that this back half of the track was easier? I definitely feel some mystery grip in the back of this car. Like a couple of times, like, you know, I got into third gear early, like, a couple of places where, like, previously it would have just lunged and, you know, the diff would have just, you know, rotated the car around on the torque, you know what I mean? There's so much torque, it thinks that one wheel is losing, you know, is on ice and just spins this car around, or it used to. Like it. I need to do the PlayStation maintenance thing, I think. Hey, I got one. Woohoo! So there's a PlayStation maintenance protocol type thing, or like where you turn the PlayStation on with a certain button press or something like that, and it will like force blow, like reverse the fans and like force blow all the dust and whatever living inside your PlayStation, so it'll maybe perform a little bit better. And when I go into like the high graphical content situations, like into like say like Legends cars place, it will not turn on like a helicopter and try and, like, you know, take off shit. Anyway, this is the one I get to use the handbrake. Fucking yes. Been waiting for this one. Test it out. I tried, see? Just give it some love taps. It's like having, you know, rock crawler brakes. Maybe I just brake at the right point. Handbrake to Danica. That's like a Tony Hawk move. Shoot! What happened?
Hit the wall. Okay, can you bring it back, Lance? No. Oh, is that coming up?
I'm in the dirt. Can you bring it back, Lance? No! I'm in the wet, rainy dirt at the end of turn 1. That's Apollo, dude. Just about put it in fucking reverse there. I'm still not ahead. Bro, brutal. That corner exit killed me. I thought I had it dialed in there. Sure enough, I did not. Dude, that mother effer did a big old squat there. That was on the rear end, kind of comes down on 3rd gear, and like it feels really weird, like on corner exit. I've done it a few times now, and I mean, it seems like it's what it wants you to do, kind of, you know. You know what I mean? I'm shifting on it really hard. I'm like on the low end of the limiter there, not the limiter, but the strip in the car. I'm using the in-car strip. So I go right here. Two bars for this car, maybe. I'm gonna 100th myself to death. Jesus Christ. 1000th. Go off track again, careful. Right here. It's a new Reagan! I just want through this now. Power down. Yep, the PlayStation is on melt right now. Thanks for that update, PlayStation. Let me tell you, with the metadata that comes out of your devices and stuff now, like, and all like the different like background stuff and cookies that they have, they got your number. Eventually, they'll shut you down. Is that it? Is it over already? Guess so. That was quick. All right, so what are these next ones? Porsche curves and then the Ford chicane. All right. Just Indianapolis. And then both the curves. Stop, car, stop! I don't remember the deceleration procedure here. I don't even know the track limit. We know the rear grip limit now. It definitely ain't there. It'll come down to bending that corner. Ate lunch. It'll come down to that. We'll see. Should have hit it earlier and harder. Just got scared. Had to look at something really quick. Hooray! Right. So what I was looking at on the front end of this car, like around the headlights, I thought there was like a weird like lion or something like that, but it's more of like an optical illusion. Like it looks like a scary person like screaming, like as it like, you know, pans around the car. It's kind of weird. I've been playing the game for too long, obviously, and I need to get this lap over with and quit for the day. The week, I guess, because I got a lot of... This Charlotte thing's going to kill me. The intermediate tracks are like, you know, always, you know, have been like a mystery to me because it's easy to do a short track, you know what I mean? You find a way around the corner and then like you're flat out. The, you know, the intermediate track is much more nuanced, you know what I mean? Like, especially with the dog legs and stuff like that. It's not like you have to drive it like the other dog legs, but you have to treat it more like a straightaway, I guess. It's treated more like a bent straightaway, like, you know, an apex straightaway. Like if you're coming off, like, say, you know, the straightaway, you're coming off the corner at Martinsville, for example. You come off the corner, you drift out towards the wall, and then you come back down towards the entrance of the corner, right? So you have to treat that, you know, dog leg or perceived set of corners like a straightaway. So, you know, you kind of, you know, approach off the corner exit so you can hit the first one and the second one basically in a straight line. So you're setting yourself up for the entrance of turn one. Sounds easy, right? Try doing it with a bunch of cars around you. That's going to be the tricky part because that's what's going to come down to when we do the practices. Because like I said, we already have docs. It's AI ready. Done deal. Not a matter of if, it's when I get to it. It's going to be exciting. All right, I didn't know where I was at here. One for the road. All right, Porsche curves, Ford chicane. Got it. Nope. Way off on the entry there. Everything else was good up to that point, I felt. I love this part of the track. Fun. Miss it. Maybe we'll get it. Get a lap. Whew. Get a bad lap. So I like I keep saying, the 474 thing and the new button module endurance update definitely affects the paddle shifters, I believe, because like I've been missing shifts and missing shifts and missing shifts. So like maybe it's always been this paddle module or whatever, but you know, we definitely have noticed an improvement. Like I said earlier, like the backhanded shift that I got on whatchamacallit, Yas Marina, you know, made me think that it was almost too responsive, to be honest with you. Because I accidentally hit it and I was totally surprised that it took a shift. So. Been in 6th gear a long time ago, I guess. Dumb car hasn't even got off the corner yet. Yes, Sarah, we'll do it. You're a little bit off. We'll get a little bit more on. It'll be okay. Right, sweetheart? This is for a lot of million, isn't it? It's for 2 million, I think. Whoops. I think I can do this section in 5th, not 4th, and I think I can do the next section in 4th, not or in 4th, not 3rd. Or no, 4th. It says 4th, I guess. So maybe it's 6th through this one, and then 4th in the next one. I don't know. We'll see. Gotta go faster, that's for sure. By a lot. No, not an anymore. We're good. Oh! Maybe I turned the ghost off. That was terrible. Okay. Get the thumbs up. How about that? I dirt tracked it. Oh yeah, I dirt tracked that thing so hard. Slide under the tire sliding underneath the downforce. That's a pretty interesting feeling in this game. Cool though, right? Oof. I can do that velocity. I gotta do the entry later though. Like I said, lots of commitment in this car. Oof. Oh, so far ahead. I can't believe I ruined that one. Just as well. It's kind of like an unnatural deal to go through the Porsche curves like that. The fastest Frenchman ain't doing that in this car, right? Farts! I almost made it. Over both curbs. Straight to the start-finish line. That ain't gonna work. Like I said, I gotta wait and turn in later. I could probably go through there in 6th gear. And then the next one in 5th gear, just if I do a little bit later entry and, you know, get to the gas a little bit later. That's all I'm doing. I'm rolling in a little bit more. Not hitting the brake. So it's so flat here, I think you have to short shift.
Yoo-hoo!
Get me out of here! Oh, it's been an hour and 33 minutes. So I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna try and do the lap. Maybe one time. Maybe I get it on the first try like I do sometimes. Maybe not. Tell you what I am gonna do though. Oof. Stand up for a second. Man, I thought that was a lot faster, and I know I could have gone faster, but I'm good with this. I am good with that. All right. Plan is, I'm gonna let this play for a couple of minutes because I need a moment to collect myself. But I'm going after the lap, and I'm going after the lap strong. I'm not gonna come back to this this lap another time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. But like I said, I'm gonna spend some time to collect my thoughts. So like, subscribe, check out Twitch for horizontal. Check out whatchamacallit for vertical. Oh, here, let's look at the data logger. I got 2 times here I can compare. Who do you compare it to? Oh, here, there you go. There's one lap, and I do this one, right? Current demonstration. No. How do I do my friend's time? Oh, that's fucked. Fail, Gran Turismo. You almost had me on this one. You almost had me on this one, Gran Turismo, you mother... Just kidding. I was about to drop the F-bomb on some shit. 321, 321.5. So I gotta be a half a second better than the time. But then, alright, 21.5. Okay. My controller is broken. Okay, it won't let me watch that. So the demonstration will end, and then I won't be here to pick it up. But I'll be in the chat. I'll pick up my phone. Tense lap, man. Like I said, I'll be right back. Yeah, cheers, mate. I think we split the times, so good on you. See what we can do for the overall lap.
Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tyres, please. Keep working all 4 tyres.
Yes, I'm doing all the time. So you don't have to remind every second.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, the problem with the hey dude thing is I got these things and I'm walking them around the house, and that's not cool because I usually normally make a point to not use shoes that I walk around the house in with my pedals. I don't know if that's a weird thing to do or not, but I just do that. You're not going to roll out in the yard in your farm boots or whatever, or your work boots, and then, walk back in the house, right? No. You're going to put your slippers on or something, or your house shoes. That's what I got to try and remember to do. I really know, like, you know, my lap around this place because I've done this place enough times too, I think. I know some of those sectors I had linked up were just about phenomenal. And, like, if I would have actually, like, made it across the line, whew, buddy. Some of those times would have been stupid. Well, I'm trying to take these things off, like I'm getting ready to do this. Getting ready to do this.
Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tyres, please. Keep working all 4 tyres.
Yes, I'm doing all the time. We don't have to remind them to check it.
Getting ready to put my fucking glasses on, for Pete's sake. Yeah! All right. Hi to my family at home. Viva l'America. Let's take the lion to the streets. See what we can come up with here. Ha, 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 go! Break my neck trying to get my hair shit straightened out. All right. See if I remember what I did an hour and a half ago. That's already too slow. I did not hit the handbrake. They are being super liberal here, man. I'm going for it. Remember, little sign. Shift. Look at that thing. Speed, just get in that gear. Remember, low one here. Second. Bye-bye. Hey, Mr. Corner, it come too fast and the car she no slow down for the, you know, the turning parts. Too slow. But we're going. We go every lap. Go bumpy. Go with the little. Shift early. Do it. Remember to go at the second one here. High, low, low. Hey, we made it. You know what G.I. Joe used to say? I don't even. Can't believe I just did that. I'm gonna try and restart it. I'm not gonna make the corner though. So what happened there is I was trying to like hit a button, and the button was not there to be hit, and I thought I had hit my input capture. And if you hit your input capture when you're doing this, it's no bueno. Make sure it's on anyway. All right. What's it doing? All right. Welcome, all. Welcome, blah, 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 blah. Go. Clean in here. Over the corner. Oh, shit. Bollard sucked me off track. I almost kind of like that, though. That I don't like them off. More bollards. All right, lean around right here. Oh, I forgot to shift. Nope. Nice tag out here. It's bothering me. So yeah, you gotta trying to go smooth, fast in, fast out, or slow in, fast out. So right, got to shift right here. Curb, straight. Straight. Curb. Yeah, clip that end of that bollard. That was good. Go right over the top there. I want to do that full speed though. I don't want to slow down. I want to do that flat. All right, stay right here. Don't move. I'm pushing the wheel up on both ends so it doesn't bounce. Because it wants to bounce. Timer go down. 1, 2, here. Lots of curb on the inside. I'm not gonna let it flash at me. I'd shift that like a red or something. I don't know. I don't know where to shift. I know where to shift when I'm in 6th gear. That's only down. When I see this little one here. Lots of curb. We might get a lap. Remember, the back half is a little easier, I think. All right, I'm gonna do it here. Break out your abacus. this gearbox, we ain't friends. I am terrorizing it right now. Oh, all right, so we gotta go 4 seconds faster. Should I go back to the garage? Probably, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take another lap. At least we got a ghost to chase. Getting a lap in, that's half the battle, right? It's all downhill from there. Oh, gosh, I hate that. Remember, flat. Scary flat, not flat. Flat enough. Remember, like, subscribe. Deep breath, Sarah. Remember, we're going. Lots of curb. Gotta make it on the exit. I'm not gonna let it blink at me, that's for fucking sure. You know what I'm saying? The frickin' flashing. Not through the gears, that's for sure. Alright, second one, lots of curb. Wah. Got to the gas really early. Lots of time on the back end because I four-wheel drifted it. No wheel input. Look at that. Again, no wheel input. See that? I gotta do that at Charlotte later. Whew. Flat. I'm like half a second ahead of myself. So weak. Heads up. Last corner. Farts. Told you it was only a half a second.
Kimi is getting tall to give the prize back to you.
Timmy, get out of the f***ing way.
Don't shout there. I went out of when I have a chance, but go to the last course.
Oh, I almost would have rather watched the other lap, the last lap. The one where I four-wheel drifted through the Porsche curves. Damn, I gotta go 3 seconds faster. Fuck. More than 3 seconds. I gotta go 4 seconds faster. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do it sitting here watching this, that's for sure. I am cranking on this thing. You and me wheel are doing things today. Woo! Better than going outside. It is freezing out there. Ah! I'm going flat by any means necessary. If I have to hit the handbrake, I hit the handbrake, but I'm going flat. I'm offended. Totally offended. I gotta stop doing that because I can hear it like making a weird noise. I don't know where that noise is coming from. Probably have something loose. There's a 3-pack of bolts down here holding this thing together. Maybe one of them is loose. You spun on me. Darn it. Hi. Welcome to the YouTube. There's a link in there somewhere for Twitch. Ooh. You think if I'm right hand down more, it's gonna happen? I think it will. So I'm doing Govee lights up here attached to a game capture that I also use for streaming. And that makes all the lights go flippy-flack in the room. I don't know if you can see it better on YouTube or Twitch. I will stay out in front of them, so I'm gonna go. Oh! Oh man, I got the rear end up. Made a mistake there. Every now and again, I'll get out there on a mistake, which is weird. Makes you rethink what you're doing, you know what I mean? Or what you perceive a mistake is. That old saying, it's what you don't know. I'm gonna swim that fucker like I do in iRacing. slow I went after I hit the bollards, flat, fuck it. Like I said, I'm going flat through there no matter what. This is getting long, but I feel compelled, feel inspired, so. Got it real tight. Nope. So the plan is, Kimmy. Maybe if I stay in 5th gear going up that hill, it'll be better. Instead of going into 6th like I have. No, I got shift. Flat, remember? Ah! That was pretty flat. Not enough right hand down. I might just shift it. I might just switch to automatic. So I can concentrate on getting the car through the corner. I just kind of pintoed it. Keep it in play. Oh! Agony. Oh, Sarah, you just be quiet for right now. Border 30. Oh, I forgot the microphone's on. Ah! So the streamer awards were the other day, and I didn't get my invitation again this year. I think it's because I am a Dr. Disrespect supporter. Not really, I just use this stuff. I don't watch any of that stuff. I've never watched that guy, actually. Alright, that's my brother's thing. You know there's a lot of time in there. I gotta hit that apex just right. I like what's going on here, though, like I said, with the firmware updates and whatnot. They feel really good. Shift properly, like, you know what I mean? Everything, the axle of this car feels different than it used to. Like, this car, it felt weird in the front. Really good now. Oh, like I said, I'm going flat. I only lifted because I thought I was going to die. And I did. So, like, it hits that shift at the start of the race, too. Which, you know, that was one that it definitely did not hit. going. Damn. Bro, like I'm telling you, this is good. Can't help it but say it, it's good. I'm bad, but this is good. Like I was saying earlier, there's like being like sponsored by Budweiser, and then driving like you're sponsored by Budweiser, and then driving like you had a Budweiser. Lots. Ooh. Sarah. Know how I feel about that girl. Gotta look up every now and then and see if anyone's chatting. So the hardest thing I find about the diesel cars is, you know, you don't shift them like you do the normal cars at the highest revs. You gotta shift them at somewhere in between. You get the maximum power out of it. But there's so much torque, you know what I'm saying? Like I was short shifted and like in the lower revs and like it just spun out. It overpowered the tire. Said there's something there. You just gotta find where it's at. I think it's off the steering wheel of the car. I think as soon as it hits blue light, shift. I probably should be in first gear up the hill, maybe, or in the middle, and then shift second out. Yeah, gotta have some first gear in there. Too low. Revs are too low, you can hear it, it's like, oh. I get like one gear up, it'll probably be like that mid-rev I need. I'm gonna roll in and then try and drive out quick on first. I know, we'll see. I know when I'm beat by the by the 325 flat. That's pretty demoralizing right now. I might have to give up. I have too many other things to do. Lots of pauses. I like this pause button, my friend. Happy. Flat. I mean, on every level, flat. Oh man. Can I make the corner with it in front of me? I hope. Give me more gears! Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Aha. I gotta stop. Got a problem. Make sure I didn't lose it all the way. Nope, it's just loose. I have a screw coming out of my shifter. Sorry, I gotta stop for a second. I think I have a driver for it to use. Real handy close by though. I think. Is that one? I think so. Maybe. I might have to go find one. That ain't it. Suppose I could get a different wheel. I got enough of them, right? Oh yeah, no wait, there's one, right? Is this it? Maybe. No, that ain't it. Hold on a second. I got one around here somewhere. I have to. I've built these wheels. One. No. That's not it. I can tell by feeling them sometimes. I've got some in the other room. Hold on. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, they're in here somewhere. I think this one might be it. Super disappointing. Buzzkill. Yeah, this one will work, I guess. I can get it in there without smashing my finger or anything. Well, the alternative here is, I have to do it here with my fingers, is to take this thing all apart, you know, from the front, and then I can, you know, access the screws. Not necessarily like, you know, the way you want to do it. I've had it a couple of different ways. This is the GT Module Endurance, or GT3 Endurance wheel, right? You know, the one I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. The bow tie that you add to the old Porsche combo. Ah, there we go. I mean, that's better than it was, that's for sure. This thing was loose. I have I have a few sets of these, actually. So I got parts up the wazoo for these shifters if I ever need, you know, a Frankenstein one together. Just a one? Yeah, it's just a one. All right. I've had to make sure that I put the quick release on the the wheel properly, like actually like lock it in place for some reason. Probably because I've exceeded the 100 rip it off like Joey Logano prize that you have. Because that's basically what you got. You got like maybe 10 per year, I guess, is what that would break down to, yeah. Anyway. Now I can get back to it, I think, because that bothered the shit out of me. And it's not now. Where am I on the track? About to make the corner? You think I can make the corner? Am I ahead? I am. Is it worth trying? Sure it is. All right. Yeah. Oh, I turned that up. I probably should turn it down. Seems awful loud. So the desktop audio is the thing that produces the sound effects. And I turned it up during the intro stuff because it does also does that. I thought I'd maybe equalize it. It might balance the sound. And it's not worth it. All right. Foot is on the accelerator. My hand is on the wheel and on the X button. We're going to be downshifting into the corner here if we can make it. Let's go! Remember, shift early. I was getting ready to use the handbrake, I didn't have to. I shook the tire loose. There's something to the short shift with the diesel. Just, it is what it is. That new Ghost. Whew. I got a few seconds back. I only need to get 2 to get gold now, yeah? Whew. I'll watch it once. That wasn't necessarily fast anywhere, you know what I mean? Which is fine, like getting these replays. I'm happy to do that. Just makes it easier to, oof. Yeah, I went flat. I had to go off track, but I still went flat. I reckon the best bet is to turn the in-car stuff off so you can just focus on the steering wheel, because I have a hard time focusing between the steering wheel and all this other shit going around me. Because it's all based on the in-car steering wheel, I think. The best torque model for this car. It's not on any of this other stuff. That's just my personal opinion, because I've driven it for the last 2 hours and 36 minutes. Well, probably more like 2 hours, because 36 minutes is about intro and all the other nonsense I've done walking around, making coffee and blah blah blah. Yeah, because when you do that, the car, I think, responds. Don't, let it rev, don't shift it right away, because, before, this one I shifted early, a little bit, earlier than before. I was doing it at, 2 bars, or, the 2 lights, I guess 4 lights on, 2 on either side. But I think you just want to, wait till the, the middle one lights up, and as soon as the middle one lights up, shift. Middle one, shift. Middle one, shift. The idea being, the sooner you get into 6th gear, the better you're going to get to your, the faster you're going to get to your top speed and terminal velocity, just because of the diesel torque. Two more seconds for, what is it, 2 million, I think. I can do it. Better I do it now than try and do it another day, that's for sure. I felt fast through there. So I think I need to gain on the opening part of the lap, and then I need to maintain on the back half here. That was a really good end of the lap there. There it is. There it was. Oh man, I lose so bad. And after this turn goes off, forget about it. know where I'm at. Right over to the top of myself. We're gonna nail it. Do that. Yeah. I knew I was cooked. All that top speed, look at that. No more gears. Only brakes. Could give me a little more grace over on that side, you think? I wasn't even near the curb yet. iRacing lets you come back over on that. Holding some time, but not much. I lost it all. Oh yeah. Neck and neck. Need a glitch right now. I can fucking drive through like a wormhole. Oh, it's mayhem all over the place. curb. Curbs. Oh, I just moved the fucking whole wheelbase. That's not good. Going for it. We're in it. Dude, what happened there? Did the frickin' whole thing just shot up. When I went into the corner, it went bank. Maybe I should get the wrench out, do some little tweaks there. I'm not scraping through. Blue. Shift on blue. No bumps. Curb. Woo! Whoa! There was some gap there. That's so funny. How you know you're trying hard and your wheelbase shoots off into the distance. I've had that happen before. Oh, so those are the situations where it usually happens when you're, you know, doing like quick, like, previously is how it used to happen, I should say. Like when you're like switching pause menus and stuff like that and having the game go back and forth and stuff like that. And, you know, you don't have, you know, the game doesn't know where the car should be. Like your steering rotation angle changes abruptly and all that stuff. So the game thinks it's in like some kind of crisis. It shuts down your wheelbase. Then you got to reboot it because it's, you know, the only way to reboot it into safe mode or like whatever you need to do. So historically, that's the way it used to happen. You know what I mean? Because I've had all of them freak out on me, you know, every single one of them. But, you know, it's all good though. They figured it out. They put a little delay in the system, you know, where it needs to be, not like where it doesn't need to be. I don't want to unsettle the car. Got a really big gap on that loser now. Hopefully I can do it right here, where I usually F it up. And I did. Oh man, I gotta slow down. Dude, I gotta slow down. Kidding me. That's the game just not accepting my greatness, okay? much wheel input slows the car down a lot. Only here, in this game, this well, every game on this track. This track is... Ugh. The wheel input, you know what I'm saying? Like, keeps the tires outside of the fairings. That drags the car a lot. Your clowns start talking about geodesic lines, that's what they're talking about. They're trying to do straight lines in the car so the air goes around the ductwork and shit like that instead of like, you know what I mean. Oh. Say goodbye to your half a second. Now where are you going to get 3.5 seconds? You know you're going to hang it out here, because it's your only opportunity. I shouldn't have left it. I should have just went straight through, full throttle, nailed it. Oh, it's gonna be mayhem. Remember, blue. No curb. That shake is no good. This curb, yes. This curb, yes. See all that curb you can take? I'm taking it all. All of it. Every little bit I can go a straight line through with my foot on the floor, I'm gonna do it. Jesus said it was okay. Go, diesel GTI motor. I'm a little offended I didn't get through there faster, but hey, what are you gonna do? Maybe there's somewhere else I really ate crap and I can, you know, do it right or better. Whoa, not there. Sorry, something just jumped into my nose. Frickin' hair. Or there's a vent over my head. When the heat goes on, sometimes stuff shoots out of it and goes into my face. I usually turn it off, but it's too cold lately. All right. Ugh. All right, I know where I want to turn in there. I just got to make sure I do it every freaking 21.5 second lap. Doesn't give me control soon enough to make that shift like I want it. Bummer. Oh. Yeah, so, right here doesn't give me control fast enough, so I'm trying to make a shift really quick, like as soon as you hit the line, basically. Now, before you even hit the line, well then, up here, yeah, that's not right. I gotta be further to the right. Nope. I'm close. So probably gotta slow down or lift, slow down at like the start of the red things, and then turn in off the black smotch on the curb. I'll show you. You won't see it. So, cross. Smudge. See that smudge? Yeah, so there's marks on the curbs where the cars are turning off of them. Nice touch, do you know what I mean? So over to here, stay here. Oh, missed it. Still got to get down to second gear, otherwise it's not going to make it. You'd think all that short shifting would have been okay. Not really, I guess. Being flat through there is really important. Out there, I'm on a good one. Oh!
Hit the wall. Okay, can you bring it back, Lance? No. Oh, so it could be that.
I'm gonna get sued by the Stroll family. No! Should have hit the handbrake. Probably would have worked. Just needed it to rotate that little bit. That's what it's for, man. It's like a whammy bar for your car. That little pitch, like, modifier, like on a keyboard. Lots of curb. Or you just do that fucking entry perfect. I'll never get better than that. All to ruin it right here in this first chicane. Watch. If I hit the headlights, will it go faster? I lost so much time. Shit. Torque steer! Damn you! I can get like a half a second out of this. Still, maybe. Why I'm not in 6th gear a long time ago, I got no idea. See, I told you. Good for like a half a second. Oh my God, I'm gonna die doing this today. Fucking A. We'll let it play. I might be done. I don't think I can do anymore. Yeah, that's it. Break. Wrap. Wouldn't be the first time I have to come back to it. I know I'm so close, but you know, they say you ain't playing horseshoes or hand grenades here, so I'll save my strength for another time. The young people might call that failure or quitting. Myself, I call that discipline. Know when you've hit the wall, back away from it slowly, and then look at it again and see if you can find a way over it. Yeah, it's a lot to do with that and the torque range. You gotta stay in the torque range for the car. Like, all the time, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, you know, like going through Simonson Corner and like that section or whatever, like if I had the car pinned, you know what I mean, and I entered and exited the right way, it would do it. But yeah, I didn't notice like backing up the corner anymore to get more exit. It was just hitting every single apex right. You know what I mean? You got to come in and you got to shave this hard. You know what I mean? You got to take all of it. I didn't take any there, and I ended up wide there. If I would have had a better exit if I had done more curb there. Oh my lord. Yeah, there's a lot of exits, you know, speed required for sure. Like there, I got a little loose, a little torque steer. Lost a bunch of time. Ripped through here. Like down into Indianapolis or whatever. Whatever they call it. Made up a bunch of time here. Rolling through rather than trying to, like, you know, point pitch it. I bobbled here. Bobbled here too. I made it out okay, but it wasn't good feeling. And then I bobbled the entry here. Rather than do both sides, I only did the one side, so I was a little late. Alright, that's it. I'm not giving this game any more time. I got shit to do out there, I'm sure. Throw some salt, do something else. Oh, I gotta look at NASCAR stuff. I guess what I'm gonna do today for NASCAR stuff is I'm gonna look at last night's results. And then from last night's results, I can see what like a fast race time would be. You know, and I can see kind of like probably what the whatchamacallit, I can see what the pit times and like, you know, caution, you know, trends and stuff like that are probably 238 miles. Oh my gosh. Gotta come back for that million credit prize though, yeah? Let's see what they give me for 3 stars, right? Bastards. 10 hours remaining until we get to see some new stuff, right? Yay! So, we did not complete gold today. Bad failures. Music. I already did it. What's in here? Uko Yoko? Oh, here we go. I'm not even gonna look in the other thing. I'm not spending anything. I didn't use the well, I did use the handbrake, didn't I? Not to any rewards though, so that is bad. I gotta tighten this stupid wheel deck because that thing was not cool. This thing jutted up on me like real hard. That was good. I like that. And then we got a 3-star ticket for doing 250 miles. Yay! Give me 5,000 credits. 10,000. Ah, fudge. 5,000. I called it. Yeah. Game. You got to be doing better than that for me. Come on now. Yay, let's go gangbusters. Anyway, that was fun. We almost got it. We'll get them next time. There's always next time. Normally I would say something like it's daytime or nighttime in Gran Turismo land. It's time to go, but it's perpetually like weird Christmas / fireworks time. Oh, for the end of the thing. Yeah, right. 5K, man. Woo! Get some! Gran Turismo, I know you hate me, but whatever. Make sure everybody gives us the thumbs up and subscribes.
Yeah.
Uncheck the bell. So that way you can just see my failures on the threads rather than, you know, get the live notification. I'm gonna go eat some food because I'm hungry now. Oh, I'm getting a motherfucking, the hell? Dude, my thing just like shot off into the distance there. Thanks for the subscriber. Somebody subscribed. I didn't get the notification. Love it. We did get a subscription. Yay! Thank you. Probably for the dog or something. I know. Oh, I gotta turn this thing off. Driving me nuts. Just came up with the Spice Girls. Ah, the Spice Girls are up on this thing. Hey, there's Ginger. Close. Disney's playing. You think they've ported Project Motor Racing to PlayStation 4 yet? They're gonna have to in order to make their money back. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to release it on Nintendo Switch if they want to make their money back. Hey, there's an upgrade to PS5. Get an offer in just 2 minutes. I can trade in my PlayStation 4. How do I do that, though, without losing all my data? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They don't even list it. You know what's featured all the time? Fortnite. Remember when games didn't rely on microeconomies in order to be good? That was a long time ago. It was a good feeling, too. That's when you paid your way into shit. You didn't have to try and, like, you know, bought your game, and it worked, or it didn't work. And, like, there was no, like, day one patch, like, none of that stuff. The game developers were like, yeah, whatever, we don't care. You got your money. We made you midnight drop it at the stupid game store, too, loser. Now they just an endless stream of, like, kiss up to them and, oh, please, make us games. Screw that. Make us games that work. Take your day one passion. Oh, I'm zonked from that. Tim's gonna be pissed. Not doing no NASCAR.
I'm still here. I didn't die. All right. Later it is, or another time, for more of that, because that's all that's left.